Hi everyone, James here. Okay, we're going to go through Facebook marketing, and obviously Facebook's part of social media. We want you to understand that as you build your business, social media is a very powerful tool. Is it the be all and end all of success? No. Will it help you if you understand it? Yes. Should you spend all of your time on it? Definitely not. I know there's some things there, but we just want to help you understand today Facebook, how you can build a six-figure income using Facebook. Okay, now we're going to go through, these are the simple strategies. If you want to know more, then obviously go under training and then click on online training and you'll see Facebook. There's more in-depth training we have there as well. This is just nice and quick. First of all, understand our funnel or our method that we have on Facebook. It goes like this. You start marketing. Your marketing might be putting up a post. It could be doing something in a group. It could be commenting on somebody else's, befriending people, sending a message. It could be anything. You just start the marketing process. It could even be offline marketing, and then you find the person on Facebook. That's a key. Here's something for you straight away. As we move into the second part of getting the lead, whether you are speaking to somebody offline or you're speaking to somebody online, meaning offline could be down at the shops. It could be a friend at the school when you're picking your kids up. It could be on the phone. You want to connect with them on Facebook. You get their details, we call that a lead. Then what you do is you add that person to the relevant Facebook group. Now, when I say Facebook group, I'm talking about the groups that we have on Facebook that you can add your prospect to. Then you tag them on the content that is relevant to them. You continue the chatting. You take them through the questionnaire. You get them started. That is the funnel. That's the process that you must follow, or the method that you must follow. Now, talk to your upline leader about the different groups that you have and also how the tagging process works. So let's look at adding a person into your Facebook group, whether it's somebody that you've met, somebody that you know, someone that you've come through marketing. Simply, you come over here to add members, you start typing in a name. Let's say I start typing a name like Jason, and I would click Jason, and that would add him into the group. Very, very simple. Then what happens is you'll see that there is a document that's generally pinned at the top of the group, and then you come down here, you comment, and just like you see Sonia's done, hi Eve, welcome to the group. I hope you like all the information that is available. And then what you can do is do exactly again what Sonia's done, is tagging the person on a relevant testimony. Now that's important, or relevant information that's going to speak to them. So that's how you do that process. Very, very simple. It's no harder than that. Just make sure they're your friend on Facebook first. You then come over here, you click on add a member, okay? Then once they've added, you welcome them like here, okay? And then you find a relevant post within the group that they can be added or tagged onto. So remember, this is about the process. We want to understand the process. Continue chatting with them, talking with them, connecting with them to find out their needs, building up their interest, take them through the questionnaire, and then get them started. Now, they're the things we're going to be taking you through today. Obviously, the questionnaire, we'll have training on the questionnaire inside of the getting started, so you follow that there. Today is just about understanding Facebook marketing. So that's the first part of the process, is understanding the funnel. Okay, so let's talk about profile picture. To understand what a profile picture is, obviously there's a few different terminologies we're going to talk about here. The profile picture is this picture here. Now, this isn't a great photo because it's actually a side profile. I probably should be looking into the camera. This is a cover photo up here. This is your cover image. This is my gorgeous daughters. This is me here. And so profile photo, cover photo. So let's have a look at what a profile photo shouldn't be. Number one, it shouldn't be someone else. So this person, I know them, this is not their photo, this is their photo of their mum and dad. Now, he put it up because, there was a time in their life and all of that sort of stuff that they went through, and that's okay. But you don't want to leave that up for a long period of time. I know I put my mum's profile photo up for a couple of days when she passed away, and that's okay to do. But don't put up a profile photo with a dog, some image or anything like that. For your marketing, if you're wanting to market on Facebook, You want to have a photo of yourself. You want it to be halfway. You want to be smiling on your profile photo. You want to be a person of life. Okay, so that's your profile photo. You can see a very charismatic man here in Australia, and he can get away with this because he's so well known. But for you and I, that's not what we do. You're looking to connect with people, and they want to see a person in the profile photo. So make sure it's you. Make sure that you don't wear sunglasses in the photo, and that they can see your eyes, that they can see a smile, and that you're looking out. Very, very important. Okay, now let's talk about your cover photo. Cover photo, here's a great example. This is Raquel's cover photo. It's fun. It shows that she's a family woman, that they get to enjoy their family, and that's her husband and her 2 kids mucking around with some animals there. Obviously, you know, it's at a fun park. It's a fun photo. Another cover photo here is Lynn and Hank. Lynn's got just a beautiful image of a sunset. You know, that's okay. They're beautiful cover photos that when people look at them, they smile, they enjoy it, they think it's good. Alfredo, or Al Bala, the Manitech CEO, this was a remembrance photo for I think it was their 4th of July or something along there. And so that was an important day. And so you can even do that sometimes where you want to show your respect for a certain time of year, especially around those type of important events. Remember, when you're doing your cover photo, again, don't make it crass, don't make it silly. You're professional. What you do on Facebook now matters. It's very, very important. So that's your cover photo. Now, what do you post? Let's get into what to post. We're going to go through these things pretty quick because, like I said, we do have a more in-depth training. What do you post? Well, this is what we say. Number 1, never promote Manitech, ever. What does that mean? Is don't share their website. Don't share their blog posts. Don't share the products. Do not do it. You know, you'll see Manitech put up something great, and that's awesome that they do that. That doesn't mean you share it. Doesn't mean you start putting up, because that becomes spamming. Okay, you don't want to be falling into the trap of sharing about a product, sharing about an opportunity. You want to build relationships. Remember, 10 of every 15 things that you post should be giving type posts. Posts that bring a smile, posts that people enjoy, posts that bring life to a person. 4 are testimonial type posts, how great you feel or other people feel, and then 1 is a recognition type post. So let's have a look at these. So here's a fun kind of a post. I was in Melbourne. I went out to dinner with Jan and Hank, and obviously I made a bit of a mess. And I said, does anyone else make a mess when they go out for dinner at a Chinese restaurant? It's just me. You know, just making some fun. You know, and within a couple of hours, or, you know, we've had a whole heap of comments, 22 likes, all of those kind of things. It's a little bit funny. Makes me, you know, look weird and funny, and that's okay. You know, it's better to take the mickey out of yourself than somebody else. And then, you know, you want to do a post that gives back, a post that actually encourages, a post that makes people think. You know, this is a post on the cutting edge, about living life on the cutting edge. It's a photo of me in a plane. And I know sometimes it might feel a little bit funny doing a bit of a selfie, and that's okay. You know, selfies can make you money if you do them the right way. Again, this is Al. You know, I shared this one. Now, I did share a post of Al directly from Al Bala to a friend of mine on his timeline, because this is when Manitech started to talk about CMI over BMI, you know, BCI over BMI, and how important that was. And as you can see that my friend Phil, he totally agrees with the statement. And that's another way of sharing a post, but you do it directly to the individual, but don't do that very often. Again, another way of showing respect, when the 33 Australians got returned back. All of these kind of things are very, very important to show who you are. This is a photo of this was actually a video of my little girl playing at a concert on a piano. So proud. It shows you're a family man or a dad. You know, you got kids. You know, a thinking post of, you know, I'm going and enjoying the morning. A photo of the beach and just connecting with God. That was for me. Okay, and a photo of your backyard if you've got a lovely backyard. That was our backyard, and you'd be able, if people get inspired, they dream from that. You can put lifestyle photos up, especially if you're going away, or if you're going on a holiday, or if you're going somewhere that's very special. They're the kind of posts that you can put up. Something a little bit funny. This was about almond milk, and I couldn't believe the amount of people that commented on this. 23 comments on almond milk. Far out. Almond milk in coffee. Who would have thought? I'm just looking for things to connect with my community. That's the whole idea. Connect with the community. Next is, different things about high pressure and, just grabbing and saying things that get people to connect. Now, this is a recognition type post. In dual networking, we have a template. So when people achieve a new leadership level, we can actually do up a template for them, and then you can post it onto their timeline. This one was for Poppy or Paula when she went senior national director. I put it onto her timeline so her friends could see that she is achieving success, getting to the next level. All of these things work. All of these things play a part. Now, this is a promotional type post, and again, this is in the Getting Started manual. So this is an example of what you can put up. So, or not the manual, the Fast Start guide. And this is a post we put up. Do any of my family and or friends want to be added to a cool Facebook group I'm helping set up on weight loss and energy? Just like or comment to be added. Look at this. Over 57 people liked it within a day. And all of these comments of people saying, please add me. Now, does that always happen? No, but it's a great way for a person to get started, something simple like that. It's not out there pushing a product. It's not out there promoting something. It's just, hey, there's this group. Do you want me to add it to you? And then what that does, it starts the conversation. This is a great one that Naomi put up about her happy pills. I call these my happy pills. Our endocrine system influences almost every cell, organ, and function of our bodies. It plays a role in regulating mood, blah, 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 all that stuff. But look at the amount of people that liked and commented. What you can do there is when a person likes, you can actually start the chat with them. Start chatting with them. Thanks for liking my post. And that's what you have to do. Say, hey, thanks for liking my post. And that then starts the conversation. That's the whole process. Remember, it's concept versus technique. And then what you do is you go live when you can. Now, this is doing a live video. Me talking, I was in a hotel room about to do a presentation for the day, having some fun. So I did a live video, started to get all these people involved. And you can go live. Don't do that straight away, though. Remember, doing a video, you want to be smiling. You want to practice a little bit. You want to know what you're going to say. We'll do some training on live videos. But for those of you that are pretty confident with it, go for it. Everything's worth a try. Everything's worth a go. Just learn to develop your skills. So again, what sort of things should you do? Well, number one, push the positive. With your posts that you're putting up, the things that you're doing, be positive. Stay neutral. Don't get involved in a brawl. Don't get involved in fights online. Don't be the person that wants to make a stand about something. I've tried all that. It doesn't work. Okay, remember, you might be passionate about something, but if it's just an opinion, it doesn't serve you. You're better off allowing other people to do it, okay, and supporting them. That's the key. But also building relationships to get a point across. There's nothing more powerful than that. Be professional in everything that you do, everything that you put up. The way that you position yourself on social media now needs to be someone that's professional but has a life. Don't criticize, make fun of, or belittle. Now, that's obvious. Short, not long. So keep your posts short. There will be times when you can make a longer post. But, remember, it's not about selling. It's always about encouragement. Always give more than you ask. So what that can be is like funny posts, enjoyment posts, life posts, posts and comments that make people feel good. Ask yourself this question: how will people feel when they read this, when I send this to them? That's important. Next, don't steal or butt in, meaning don't steal other people's prospects. Don't try and override what somebody else is doing. So I've seen this happen so many times. Don't do that. If you're in one of our Facebook groups and someone asks for information, never try and take that person. That person belongs to someone else. refer them or tell the upline leader that someone's asking for information. Be you. You don't need to be someone else. Just be yourself. Avoid verbal vomit, and then play nice and be nice. They're the rules on social media and on Facebook. So they're the basics, the things we want you to cover, the things we want you to understand. And remember the process. You connect with someone, you add them to a group, you chat with them, you add them to a group, take them through the questionnaire, whether it's product or business, doesn't matter, whatever they're interested in. Do a presentation, get them started. That's the way we play. There you go, guys, and go for it. Speak to you soon.